Hi, once again, I'm back, Kaushik Chatterjee. Last couple of videos you have seen, like we are going to discuss about a lot of real estate market, lot of real estate industry. Now, with the same sequence, we are going to discuss about real estate authority. Yes, I think couple of long videos, if you have seen, we have also discussed a lot of regulatory body in India. You can go and you can watch even financial regulatory body already I have discussed, and you can go back and you can just watch all those videos. But since we are discussing all about real estate industry and real estate market over here, so there is also a regulatory body. Most of the people, yes, they will be knowing if they are purchased and they have already even deal with them. But yes, I'm going to discuss about none other than RERA, RERA. You might have heard about this. People have already purchased. Yes, they know all about this. RERA is nothing but Real Estate Regulatory Authority or Act, whatever you can say. So in India, if I look out, apart from the financial regulatory body, so this is one of the regulatory body who controls the entire even real estate industry. It actually implemented from 2016, but yes, if you ask me, it is very useful, very interesting, and very helpful to people who are going to purchase even their own property, own house, or let's say apartment, whatever it is, any of the property dealing if you're going to do, and if you're getting approved by RERA, so you are going to be benefited by this. So now let me just give you a simplify on this regulatory body RERA, whatever I have discussed, and what exactly they do and what is the significance of this RERA body. So there are two things. One is the RERA authority actually takes the accountability, and also they have the transparency with the buyer, right? So this is one thing. Again, if I look out, they have also an accountability. So let me explain you all these three. What exactly transparency, what exactly the accountability, and what exactly the entire even authority they have taken. So if I talk about accountability, if you go back even a couple of years back, let's say around 10 years or 12 years or 15 years back, even somebody even purchased even some of the let's say real estate deal, even somebody they have done, or let's say somebody have purchased any other flat or apartment, even let's say if I'm talking, let's say around 2010 2005 or beyond that time, actually if you have gone to any of the builder, or let's say if you have let's say if you have booked any of the flats, so what happens actually that there is a delay on let's say to take a position on your flat, on your apartment. So I'm not here to blame on anyone, but I'm just telling you the scenario, right, irrespective of all other things. But if you look out today, even post 2016, and let's say something is under approved of RERA, now the difference, the accountability comes over here. So earlier the person was not getting, let's say XYZ reason, a buyer even who are going to stay over there, who are going to take a position on this flat, so they are not going to get the flat, or let's say they have whatever they have booked, they are not going to get it on time. But when it comes RERA, or let's say post 2016, if let's say I'm the builder, let's say if I'm selling something to you, or let's say if I have promised, let's say by 31st December of this year, or let's say any of the month or any of the year, whatever the deadline I have given, with that deadline, if I'm not going to hand over to you, I as a builder, I'll be penalized by this RERA authority. And that is what this regulatory body comes. So as you know, most of the regulatory body, earlier also if you have seen all the financial regulatory bodies, so they also act in a similar manner. So they are going to regulate the entire real estate industry. If somebody is not following this, definitely they are also going to penalize those builders, or let's say blacklist, or let's say whatever action they are going to take, they are going to take. So that is the accountability. That's what I told you, this is the accountability. Now again, there is a transparency also between the buyer and between the builder, because I am going to take this deadline, and within this deadline I am going to hand over to you, and you are going to take your dream house, you are going to stay over there. So that is again a transparency. So if I talk about somebody is going to buy even a new house, new purchase, anything, so they have a clear mind yes, I'm going to do my all housewarming party, or let's say whatever the other even rituals you have to do. So they have already a plan, like yes, I'm going to do this on so and so date, or let's say before that, not even exceeding that date. So that is the one way. Again, it's the transparency. Now if you come to the final part, that is all about, let's say, the accountability. So once the builder even hand over, let's say if I take an example, and let's say if I just hand over the building, or let's say if I hand over all the flats, and there will be a society, like there will be a board, even there will be a community who will maintain all those things. Now the final handover, whatever I'm going to do, let's say this is the last apartment and this is the last even handover I'm going to do for this entire even unit, or let's say the entire building. Post that, another 5 years. So let's say if I give an example, let's say this month even 31st, let's say if I'm going to hand over, so from this month this year, another even same month even that 31st, another 5 years, I as a builder, I'll be accountable if there is any technical damage, and that is accountability. So if something goes wrong even during this 5 years, I as a builder, I'll be even responsible to come repair or whatever the damages happen. So it is entirely my own accountability, right? So this is quite interesting. The board, the regulatory body, what exactly the RERA is doing is extremely a fantastic job. Today if you are going to even purchase, today if you are going to even buy your dream home, your dream house, or let's say any other flat, apartment, so if it is under approved of RERA, so you are going to get all those benefits, the transparency, the accountability, and as I told you, there is like getting on time. If not, I'll be the penalized. I'll be, as a builder, I'll be the penalized, right? So these three things is very important when you are going to even purchase, or if you are a buyer. So definitely these three things is put together, it gives you a lot of satisfaction, it gives you a lot of relaxation, and you no need to worry if the builder, or let's say if the project is under even RERA itself. Yes, on other side, if I look out, yes, it might cost you little bit extra, because let's say if the builder is not even under RERA, or let's say the project is not even under RERA, so what will happen, you might get even 10-20% even reducing cost on this, but you're not going to enjoy whatever I have already said. But yes, if you're going to pay even something, let's say 10-20% extra, whatever you are not getting over there, you are going to get all these three things in your security, and definitely the relaxation. You no need to worry in terms of position, taking position, in terms of the accountability. If something goes even during 5 years, I'll be responsible as a builder, and definitely the transparency, because I'm going to hand over on so and so date itself. What else somebody else even want? If somebody is going to purchase even a house, even a flat, even a property even itself. So these three things is very, very important as a buyer side, and these three are all put together even secured if your property or project under real estate regulatory authority started even 2016. And that's all about the discussion, right? So again, thanks for watching. Any questions, any doubt, any more queries, I'm always there. You're always welcome. And whatever with my experience, I'm just sharing over here. So I'm not here to promote any product, I'm not to hear any promote to any of the service. Yes, this is all with my experience, I'm just going to share over here. Anything is going to help you out, I'll be the happiest one. Thanks for watching.